Hello there.
Hi. Okay, this is Honest Voices, episode 6, talking about the final battle rounds on The Voice.
Yeah.
All right, so
we'll get started. The first round was the last members of Team Adam, Jeff Jenkins versus Casey Desmond. And they were singing Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me by Elton John.
Good song.
Yeah, it was a really good song. Definitely seemed to favor Jeff's voice. But Casey Desmond was not going down without a fight in this one.
See, I think it suited more of Casey Desmond's style. Not necessarily her voice, more her style than Jeff's.
Yeah, Jeff definitely has kind of this country thing he's going for. And during his performance, definitely came across as that. But Casey
Desmond.
Yeah.
Casey Desmond.
She was holding her own against Jeff. And yeah, it was unexpected. I think for Casey to do this well because she sang Born This Way by Lady Gaga in her blind audition. And
I think they noted her as a dance pop artist.
Yeah, so you kind of think, okay, she's screwed right now anyways. But she really, really surprised, I think, everyone on stage. And she got Blake and Adam Blackstone actually would have preferred her to move on.
Instead of
Jeff. But unsurprisingly, Adam chose Jeff Jenkins to move on to the live show. So yeah, Adam's team is composed of Javier, Jeff, Devin Barley, and Casey Weston.
So good job. Go Team Adam.
Woo!
We support you. Okay, and next is Team Blake, who put Senya against
Sarah Urumqi, and they performed I'll Stand By You by the Pretenders. Definitely an interesting song choice again, Blake.
Blake, we ask you why. Why, Blake? Why? Okay.
Yeah, I think the girls seemed pretty evenly matched going into it. They were both nervous as hell.
The Battle of the Shy Girls.
Yeah, it was definitely the Battle of the Shy Girls. And I think Sarah took it upon herself to try to move out of the comfort zone.
I think she was really trying to be like, okay, you know what? I'm not just this shy girl who's in the corner and can sing. I can be a performer. I can go out on stage and be okay.
And I think that's what led to her downfall in this battle.
Yeah.
Because Xenia didn't really move out of her comfort zone. I mean, song choice-wise, yes, she did. But her movements were still very restricted on stage. She tried a little bit, and she seemed uncomfortable. Both girls did.
A lot of nerves.
Yeah, definitely a lot of nerves, as the coaches and their mentors noted.
Yeah.
And Sarah did decently enough. She was, again, one of those people who was given a mini clip in the blind audition second episode. She sang Imagine by John Lennon. And it was decent enough. Nothing terribly memorable about it.
No, not really.
And the performance was okay. Like Adam noted, it was pitchy. Definitely pitchy. It did not suit either one's voice terribly well.
No.
But Xenia stood out, I think,
I think so. I think her voice helps because it's so different, so unique.
Yeah. And
so even if it's something that's not her style, you can't help but listen because it's something you've never heard before, really.
Yeah.
So you kind of are just automatically tuned to her, and that's what a lot of people like about her is her voice, and it's not
like they keep bringing up her tone.
Yeah.
Which is really unique. Like I said, probably the most unique tone in the whole competition. And Sarah's voice is good. It's just nothing really stood out about it in this battle. And that combined with her trying really hard to secure this last spot, I think moved Blake to choose Senya to go on to the live shows. And so, yay for Senya. You're one of our favorites.
Woo!
And so Team Blake is Senya, Patrick Thomas, Jared Blake, and Dia.
And Dia Frampton.
Yes,
we're so sorry, Dia.
Yes, Dia.
Yes, that's Team Blake. And then the third battle of the night was Team Christina, and it was Lily Elise.
And Cherie Oakley.
Singing Since You've Been Gone by Kelly Clarkson.
Definitely seemed as a advantage for Lily.
Even though Lily considers herself to be soul and R&B artist, she
seems like she'd be
more the pop, more towards Christina Aguilera, for lack of a better word. Idol.
Yeah, she's kind of trying to be mini Christina.
Don't be mini Christina.
Doesn't work.
No, not at all.
And so yeah, Cherie was kind of. I think Cherie kind of gave up a little.
Yeah, as soon as they went into the rehearsal with Sia and Christina, and Lily automatically was like, I want to start singing this right away, and I want to hit this high note. Cherie they've caught her on camera saying, "Oh, this, you won. You won. That's it."
And then of course Sia, tried to give her kind of, I guess, like mini like words of encouragement. But thankfully, Cherie gave a really good practice round on the stage, and when they were doing the taping, she was actually really good.
I preferred her to Lily, definitely.
Yeah, they weren't our favorite set of singers.
No.
But we would have preferred Cherie to move on.
Yes.
I think she has the better overall voice, even though when she hits those high notes, it can be a little
weird. It does nothing for me. I'm sorry to Cherie or anybody else who may sing like that when they hit their high notes.
Yeah.
As she does. And if you don't know what we're talking about, go ahead and look up the battles or her singing, and you'll know. But it just doesn't do anything for me. It turns me off.
Oh, and then there was the knighthood.
The knighthood, yes. When you're talking about the knighthood, Lily Elise came out dressed in what appeared to be little black leather shorts. I believe that had they weren't so tight, and like red high heels and like a zebra, gray and black zebra print shirt.